Yo, what's up, you guys? It's your boy Jay, aka The Strategy, aka Mama There Go That Man Again, aka So Disrespectful, aka The Man by Many Names, and you're tuning in to AGM, Episode 2. So sit back, relax, buckle your seatbelt, because we're going in. Okay, sustain the industry. Now, if you're an anime fan, hence the word, I said anime fan, not an anime watcher. Now that'll make sense to you the deeper we get into this video. But if you're an anime fan, you should have heard about a movement going on right now called Sustain the Industry. And if you haven't, I'm going to explain to you what it is. Sustain the Industry is basically where you buy a whole bunch of anime stuff every month to sustain and support the anime industry. Now I think that that's a wonderful idea, but hence the but, I don't think that it's practical. By the way, you guys, if you agree with me, leave a comment. If you disagree with me, leave a comment. The whole purpose of this video is to get people to start discussing and sharing views, because that's the only way that we're going to find a solution to this problem. Now, I don't think that sustaining the industry is practical. And one of the reasons why I don't believe this is practical, because I believe we're pumping money into a system that has already proven itself to be flawed. What do I mean by flawed? Okay, the anime industry isn't dying for no reason. It's a reason why it's dying. It's not like people decided one day, okay, the anime industry is going to die, and it's going to die slowly but surely, but it's going to die. That's not how it works. It's dying for a reason. And one of the reasons why it's dying is because it's faced with some of the same obstacles that the music and movie industries are faced with, and that's copyright infringement and piracy. That's basically the main gist of why it's dying. And I believe you're always going to have a problem in industry that does not provide a physical service. Now, a lot of y'all might be like, what the fuck? I like anime. Wait, but let me explain. A physical service is, I'm going to give you an example. A person goes to buy an Xbox, and he bought an Xbox even though his friend had an Xbox. Okay, but the reason why he bought the Xbox is because he can't copy his friend Xbox. Like, he has neither the time or the expertise to copy it to make his own Xbox. Hence the reason why he went and bought that Xbox. It's a physical thing. That's what I mean by physical. Now, a non-physical thing. A person is in music class, and he plays a beautiful solo, and one of his friends hear it and like, man, that was an absolutely beautiful solo. And he was like, oh, he was like, can I have it? He like, yeah. So he copies his sheet music onto another sheet music and gives it to the kid, and now that he has his own solo to practice and play. That's what I mean by non-physical. And if you need another example, I run and I hit a backflip. Not everybody can do that, but if I say the, almost everybody can say the. It's a sound, it's a word. It can be copied much more easier than me performing a physical act. That's what I mean by physical. Anime doesn't provide a physical act. And what I mean by that is, and this is one of the reasons why I believe, and I'm going to also explain the reasons why the movie and the music industry aren't dead. This is why they stay around, even though they face some of the same problems that the anime industry face. The same, but they surviving around. And the anime industry is probably on some of its last legs if we don't do something soon. And one of the reasons why I believe the movie industry stays around, because they provide a physical act. What do I mean by that? People like to go to the movies. You know, people go to the movies, they eat popcorn. I know me and my friends personally go to the movies maybe 2, 3 hours ahead of the movies, because we like to go play the arcade games. We go to the arcade in the movies. We also go to eat at the movies. A lot of movies, at least where I'm from, have restaurants inside them. And we go eat, and we like the environment of the movie, you know, paying for the tickets, driving there, you know, meeting up there. We like that. You know, the previews even sometimes. And it's a reason why we like that, because if we didn't, we would just simply wait for everything to come out on Blu-ray or DVD. That's why we go to the movies. The music industry is more like the anime industry than anything, because they both either don't have a physical form. And what I mean by that is a DVD isn't the physical form of the movie. It's the platform to give you the music. That doesn't make it, you know, the road, the bridge that connects, you know, this side to this side isn't necessarily what you're aiming for. You know, you need that bridge to get to the other side, but you know, you're not paying for that bridge. You want to the other side, and if that means that you got to go on that bridge to get there, then that's just what it means. Hence the music why you get a DVD player, but you don't really need a CD player or technology for any of that. You can listen to music from an instrument. You know what I'm saying? What I mean by that is that people watch videos. People go out and they copy the artist's sense of style on what they dress and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's the physical form in music. Anime doesn't have that. Anime doesn't have that. We don't have a place that we can all assemble as a group and watch anime and talk about our favorite series, and to just, you know, get the physical comforts that, you know, those things provide. Hence the reason why they haven't died yet, because personally, accessing music is much more easier than accessing anime, really. And more people access music than they do anime. So in a technical term, it should be dying before anime does, but anime is on its last legs. Music is not on its last legs. It just should. So